We are live. We are live from the world famous Fadeaway Barbershop 3400 South Jones, Suite 21. And this is the triple threat. I got a special guest, my boy Dwayne, all the way from the city. And now he's out here. Okay, I got 3 questions for you. You got anything to say to the crowd? You want to tell the crowd anything?
You know, where you can find me, Bad Beats by ISOs. You know, I put the picks up sometimes. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but we always there. So what it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie to the people. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna put them parlays in, and we're gonna just sweat together.
Okay, and what's it called again?
Bad Beats by ISO. Hit me up on IG.
That's right. And how'd you get that name, man?
Well, it started like originally back in the day, like 2005, 6, you know, coming 18, 19. Started off making beats, you know, trying to do the producing thing. And I was always, like I have my boys, but I always say, like, felt I was by myself. So I love basketball, so I came up with ISO. So I used my original name, like, honestly, I feel like I beat Dr. Dre to it, but he might have beat me. I don't know. It was around the same time, 2005. I came up with Beats by ISO.
Oh.
And, you know, like years later, it's like Dre trying to deal with Apple, Beats by Dre. I'm like, damn, he beat me too. I had the idea, I just didn't have the connections, you know? But I used to go by Beats by ISO, and slick catchphrase on gambling sports bet is when you lose a bet really, really close, it's called a bad beat.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I'll say Bad Beats by ISO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 3 questions. The first question is, you got this Kobe jersey on right now. Give me the best Kobe moment of all time in your history, in your mind.
And the best Kobe moment in my time, I know he had so many great moments, you know, the 81-point game, you know, 10 straight games of 50 plus, you know, going crazy, carrying that team to the A spot, almost beating the Phoenix Suns in the first round. We lost in 7 though. We was up 3-1, but, you know, Kobe did all he could do. But honestly, my favorite moment is when he won the second championship.
Ooh.
You know, he
against who?
Against the Boston Celtics. Not the when I say his second championship, I mean without Shaq. Now, you know, he had 3 with Shaq, of course, but his second championship where he was the man on the team, it was in 2010. We beat Boston in 7 games. It was we was coming down to the end. We was only up by like 3. We came up with a steal. Kobe drove, got doubled, kicked it to Ron Artest. Ron Artest hit the 3 to push their lead up. We went up like 75-72, and from that moment on, you know, we finished the game off. Kobe got his second championship, and you can see him on the table just like this. You know, confetti, got the hat on. You know,
that was a Game 7 too.
Game 7.
Best Game 7 ever.
You know, them Celtics, they was on our ass, but we held them off this time. You know, they jumped Kobe in 2007. You know, he was by himself. Gasol was, you know, wasn't ready yet. But, you know, Kobe got in Gasol.
No Bynum, too.
No Bynum yet. And, you know, Ray Allen just going by Sasha Vujacic. But Kobe got on them, got the team ready. We beat Orlando the next year. And then when we got Boston, we was on their head tops. So I think that's my best Kobe moment, that 2010 championship.
Okay. Mine is when he beat the rape case.
Oh, man.
Okay. And, all right, my second question. Where do you put, no, I want that to be my last. What the heck we say what the second was going to be?
A scenario where the Lakers come.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, for our second question, give me a scenario this year where the Lakers make the finals.
All right, I'm a Laker fan, and I'm one of the harshest critics. I said we are like the best of the worst teams right now. I think there was a stat the other day where they showed where the Lakers were underdog against like teams above 500. Basically, all the good teams, we lost every single one of them. So those teams basically are in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So we would have to face them in the playoffs. So basically, we should have a 0% chance. But as a Laker fan, you know, I'm gonna pave a way. So right now, what we want to do, we want to avoid 2 teams. We ain't scared of them. We just don't want to play them yet. You know, we ain't trying to squabble. We don't squabble with y'all, but I'll squabble with you on my time.
Okay.
I don't want to see you fresh in the playoffs. We're gonna catch you later. So we're gonna avoid OKC, and we're gonna avoid Denver. So right now, for us to avoid OKC and avoid Denver, we need to stay in the 6th spot.
Okay.
And also, another person we want to avoid is that motherfucking alien, that 7'10" motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Spurs.
We want to stay away from them as long as possible.
So we can stay away from them.
OKC, the Spurs, and Denver until we're ready. So right now we're in the 6th spot. That put us against right now Ant-Man. Now, Ant-Man is tough. He's right now the best shooting guard in the league. But that being said, he's by himself. Julius Randle is not playing like he was last year. Like, he bust our ass last year. He was going crazy, but he's not playing like that. So we can go in and jump Ant-Man. Catch him slipping. He walking out. You know, he got a little son. Hey, we catch him. What's up, man? We're going to stomp him out in the first round. Boom. Caught Ant-Man slipping. Now we over here. We in the cut. Chilling.
We in the semis.
We in the semis. So, unfortunately now, what we need to happen, more than likely, OKC is going to win their first round. Denver is going to win their first round against the 5 seed. They're 4 or 5. I think it's the Rockets.
Yeah.
So I think Denver will beat the Rockets. You know, Jokic going to spank the same boom. But that'll put Denver and OKC against each other. So boom, one of our options going automatically, and we ain't got to deal with it. So Denver, OKC, they're going to knock one of each other out. Low key, I ain't going to lie, right now, people might laugh, but I want Denver to knock out OKC. I'd rather play Denver than OKC right now. So Denver, boom, they're gonna knock out OKC for us. Jokic gonna tell Shane, you took my MVP. I'm running the show. I'm back. I'm taking over. Bam, Denver in the Western Conference Final. Now us, we gonna have to sneak the young boy, Wemby. So Wemby, he gonna get beat up a little bit in the first round. Now we're gonna catch him in the second round with experience. LeBron gonna outthink him. Boom, we're gonna beat the Spurs in 6. Now we're going to face our arch nemesis, rematch from, 2023? Denver, Lakers, Western Conference Finals. Now, Denver done beat us 17 out of 20. But we beat them once this year. There's hope. We can sneak Denver this year because we got Luka Doncic. All we got to do is play Jackson Hayes and Aiden together, double Jokic, let LeBron get in there, make a couple plays. And hopefully Luka can outscore Jamal Murray. Because when Jamal Murray sees us, he just turns into Jordan. He's unstoppable. We can't stop Jamal Murray. I get it. We just got to accept that. But if Luka can outscore him, we can beat Denver in 7.
Okay.
Bam, we in the finals. Who in the finals? Hey, the East is down. Jason Tatum on one leg. Knicks can't be folding sometime. We can sneak them. Only one I'm worried about is James Harden is in Cleveland. But LeBron going to Cleveland, he said, I ain't going to let my home team beat me. Lakers the champions.
So you predicting the Lakers to win the championship this year?
Lakers is winning the chip this year.
Okay.
We back, baby.
Okay.
It may look ugly. It may not be pretty, but we in there.
Okay. All right. This is officially a Laker triple threat. So the last question is, where do you put LeBron in all-time Lakers?
Now, this is tough. LeBron, he did pass Kareem on the all-time scoring list. He passed Kareem for all-time field goals. He won a championship for the Lakers. He's been here for about 8 years. All that being said, I'm still going to go Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Worthy. And low-key, I'm sorry, I'm going to still put Gasol ahead of him. I got LeBron 7.
Dang.
LeBron 7 all-time Lakers.
Okay. All right. LeBron all-time 7. I think I'm gonna go with him. I think it's the 5th. I got Kobe first, then Shaq, then well, I didn't see Magic and Kareem, so I really can't put him there. Yeah. So he's my 3rd. He's my 3rd best.
Are you talking about what I see?
Yeah. I mean, because I can go Elgin Baylor and Jerry West too.
Nah, I them. If we're going history, if we're going what I'm seeing is Shaq, Kobe, and Gasol, then LeBron.
Damn, you can put him behind Gasol?
Because Gasol was there for Kobe to get them 2 rings.
You gonna put a Robin behind Batman?
Nah,
I mean
Gasol, yeah. He was a Robin.
You talking about a Robin right now?
But he had to go against Dwight Howard and KG. Like, that wasn't no slouch. He had to go against them. You know, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I put him 3rd best. I would put Gasol better than
Gasol put in some work for the Lakers, bro. Kobe was he actually got Kobe to stay because Kobe wanted to trade, and Mitch went in there and found out finesse the Grizzlies hey. Let's get Gasol, because, Gasol was a top player.
Yeah.
And, Kobe all right, I got Gasol, I'm going to stay. Because Kobe wanted out of the Lakers. So, Gasol was 2. He got Kobe to stay, and he got us 2 rings.
Okay. All right, that's it. That's all for the triple threat. Y'all all tune in. We're going to do the Cloth Talk later. Peace.